A loss of 13 on the sack. It's second down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
You got time. You got time. H3, 2, 18. Chopper, chopper. 3, 2, 3. Shoot. Ready.
Looking to throw. Martinez. Flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. It's Schwartz. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. It's caught. This is White. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one taken from the 7th. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Martinez looking to throw on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The pass complete. It's Bird. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Here we go. He's up. Squeeze. He's coming. Double up. Squeeze. A little flare. Check 99.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. From the gun on third down, Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Murray now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Murray now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 33 yards that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On second down, it's White. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Where the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Martinez. Going to throw again. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Martinez from the gun, he'll throw. And got his man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
From the 29, Murray. And the catch made by Hopkins. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. Caught by Nelson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Check 50. Go. Heavy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Right, 64, weak. That's a what? Mark 50, exit. That's a run. They're running it.
Here's Martinez on 1st down. Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back to throw. Martinez. Throw left side complete. It's Schwartz. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Martinez now. Off the play fake. Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Byrd as the first half is winding down as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 28-24 game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cameron Hayward picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Protein smell. Undercrunch. Switch.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Looking to throw. Martinez. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come out of Rochester, New York, in for the sack. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fielded just inside the 20. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. It's caught by OBJ. The 30. The 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Rush in. Check 52. Out. 25. Ready.
Martinez on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Martinez, operating from the gun. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. It'll be a 16-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
36. Mike 52. Man, that's trash. Slam. Watch the ship.
Here's Murray from midfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Through an opening, and there he goes. He's at the 30, past the 20, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Murray steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. First down, Murray. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Throwing on first down is Murray. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Murray again, 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And it's caught. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll run. This is White. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Murray now. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. D.D. Westbrook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Shock it. Hard. Check 24.
Second and 14. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Martinez to throw on 3rd down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
80 weapon. 80 weapon. Zoom, fellas. Let's go.
Here's Martinez throwing on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Martinez. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. Martinez now. From the gun, he'll throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Squeeze, get in there. Check. Check 13. Kill.
On 1st and 10, Martinez. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Chip bomber, 22, chip bomber. Go. 59, mark. Check, 59. Yep, squeeze double. He's gone. You're out. Ready.
Martinez back to the air on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. New England on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
No. Go. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Here we go. All day, defense. All day. Mike. Yeah.
in your face.
Back to throw. Martinez. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. To throw is Martinez. Throwing on 4th down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Go! Mike's 59. Drop ready, go.
Now Martinez on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 23 yards on the play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Tighten up, tighten up. Let's go.
Here's Martinez on 1st and 10. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Looking to throw. Martinez. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Martinez. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schwartz. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down,
61. Matchbox, light. Fox trot.
Martinez now. Throwing on 1st down. This is caught. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Martinez operating from the gun. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Bang, 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 bang. Hayward. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
To throw is Martinez. From the gun, he'll throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, we try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. He completes it to Nelson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The open man is Westbrook. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First down at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. Hauling it in, Nelson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Murray. He finds his target, Beckham. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Odell Beckham with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because...
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Looking to throw. Martinez. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Martinez on 1st down. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10.
Let's get it. Mike, check, 59. Here we go. Check. Check 52. Lock it. Out. Hard. Check 25.
Here's Martinez. Throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 48, and that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cardinals, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first.